Hello everyone. How are you all doing? I hope you're all having a very good week. Thank you for checking out the episode 1 of Hashtag No Filter. Today I have a very special guest who is my close friend. She and I are going to discuss on a very rampant topic, that is accomplishing tasks. Most of us, in fact all of us, are bombarded by many tasks throughout the day. We are challenged by deadlines. We have many tasks, be it in home, be it in office, be it in college, be it in schools. So how do we finish these tasks, and what is the process? And so we are just trying to bring out our own experiences and different things that we have gone through while accomplishing tasks in various scales. Hope you'll enjoy our discussion today. Thank you so much for joining us. Please stay tuned. Thank you. Hey Manognya,
Hello, Manita.
how are you?
I'm good. Awesome. How are you?
I'm good. It's always good to hear from you. We have been friends from almost 4 to 5 years, I suppose.
Yes. It's from 2015,
And
I guess.
yeah, thank God for friendships.
Praise God.
So, as far as I know you, you have been always this kind of a person who is on the run. You are surrounded by so many tasks, and it's pretty impressive how you finish all your tasks and stuff like that. So give me a little gist about how do you manage your day in and day out.
Now, that's a tough question because I always a kind of person who runs for everything. It doesn't matter how small it is, how big it is, but I always jump all the things and try to reach the end. But lately, I've realized that reaching the end is not the ultimate point, but also processing the stuff in between, walking slowly, taking everything on go, and then walking is the better way than running all the time without processing at all. So,
Wow. Wow, that is something that is very profound that you just said. It's not just finishing the task is also going through the process is equally important.
yes.
That's really nice. So talk a little about the kind of experiences you had, or where you understood that it about the situations where you understood that the end is not it, but also the process is important. So can you give us some examples regarding this?
Well, for example, I have this one huge project deadline. So it was actually very tough for me because I didn't had any knowledge, I had nil knowledge on that. So instead of doing my project, and instead of understanding what's exactly the project is on or why everything is, what I did was I tried to just get the output without understanding where the problem is. I didn't really cared anything because I literally had very very less time. So I literally tried to jump into the conclusions and just finally try to put the output, but nothing worked. Then I've realized that, wait, why am I even taking so much time to do this? What if I just take one moment, just take a pause and try to understand what exactly the project is on? So imagine, I literally took 3 days to just try to bring the output, but instead of trying to or jumping to the conclusion, what I did was I just tried to understand what and where the problem is, and it just took me 1 minute to finish it. Like literally 1 month. It's like, what? Why did I just waste 3 days just trying to get an output like however I wanted to? Like it was so, you know, huh, you know me, right?
Wow, wow. So that's really cool. So, and learning stuff in the process of walking till the end, that is the essence
Yes.
of accomplishing a task.
Yes.
So that's really nice because we are this in this fast-paced generation where everything seems to be rush. It's like a rush. It's not
Oh,
just like
you can
an
name
art
everything.
rush.
Yeah, everything.
Yeah, it's like everything has to be rushed. So that's
Yes.
why we have all this kind of stuff that really simplifies the time. Or we are the microwave generation. We don't like slow cooking. We want things to ding in a second, right? But
Yes.
said it doesn't seem to work all the time.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So especially as you said that in the process of finishing the task, we learn a lot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but it's not always easy to wait, or it's not always easy to be patient,
Right.
especially as you mentioned earlier when we have deadlines
Right.
and we get anxious, and then we want to just do every stuff to everything, and we want to rush things. But what motivated you to slow down in pace, even when that uh, uh, time of anxiety tried to kick in?
Well, what motivated me is uh, when I slow down, I'll get a lot of things to learn. Example, I'll give you very I don't know what sort of example this is, but foodie example. You know,
Mm-hmm.
halal, right? Halal. What is that?
Mm-hmm.
We'll eat.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes,
forgot the
yes.
name. What? They'll cook for almost 12 hours to make it. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So when you know if you can gain a lot in this waiting process, that actually helps me motivated. I've seen in so many scenarios in my life that the more I slow down and process everything, the more I'm able to learn stuff. I'm able to see things clearly, which I haven't seen when I was rushing to do the task. Be it in godly way, or be it in what to say in my spiritual growth, or be it in my career wise, or in my personal life. In every place, if I see that this time gap, this waiting, whatever it is, it helps me to change myself in a better way. So this not this just didn't happen one scenario. In almost every scenarios, the same thing has been repeated. So that helped me understand that, okay, fine. Now, so if I take time to process and learn, this is actually not making me lazy, or it's not making me, you know I don't know, whatever it is, but it's actually helping me to grasp the things, to get involved, to be, I don't know, how to say, how to put in words, but yeah.
Wow, wow. Every question I'm throwing at you, you're bringing something very profound. So it's uh, even in the process, we see things much more clearly, and that's something that
100%, that is for sure.
we all want the clarity, but we want even the things to be done quickly. So it's kind of
Yes.
challenging, but yeah, the thank you so much for sharing that pearl of wisdom. We all require that. So as we conclude this, I would like to ask you if you would like to suggest, if you would like to give one advice, if you're given a chance to give one advice, especially to the people who seem to be bombarded by so many tasks. What is the kind of suggestion you would like to give to this kind of a person?
To these kind of people, I would say that no matter how much ever we rush, things will not get better until unless we slow down and, you know, let the process run. That's what I would say.
Okay. Wow, wow. Thank you so much. That's it's really nice. Thank you for joining the podcast today. It's really fun talking with you, Manojya. I hope to meet you again. Till
Sure.
then,
Bye
thank you.
bye.
Yes, bye. Can you say bye to even our audience?
Bye.
Bye. So, friends, we conclude our session today on the beautiful note that Manojya left us with to enjoy the process of finishing the task because there's much more than what we can see on the surface of it. Hope you all enjoyed our little chat this week. Thank you so much once again for joining the very first episode of #NoFilter. We'll meet you again next week with an interesting topic. Thank you so much. God bless. Have a blessed week. See you soon. Shalom.